And did I hear you say we're made for each other? Breakfast in bed, the sun's up forever. You're Roma than Paris, you're pretty too. I must be dreaming, baby, how did I find you? Hey, I know you're a golden child, you're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Lately, I've been manifesting that I'm king, you're queen. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. We should live in Hollywood, talking late night snacking. No wanna sleep well, I wanna sleep well. Hey, I know you're a golden child, you're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. It's just a pillow talking, but you know that I mean it when I say that I'm locked in. Darling, you're my everything that I need. And I'm screaming, I'm king, you're queen. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Nkunku. Ball's gone out of play. Nkunku. Casemiro gets across to intercept that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Christopher Nkunku, is a player with a very interesting history in that he's played as a winger, a wing-back, a central midfielder, and now he's adapted his game to being able to play through the middle. It's quite remarkable, actually, that he's made this transition and he's made it work to such a great extent.
Rashford! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we come through. Cause you're old news now, cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we come through. Yeah, cause you're old news now. Lights out, here's what we're gonna do.
I can see that you test yourself. Don't believe you're the best you felt. Raw honey oatmeal could have guessed you're the best of health, but you feel like someone else. Dealt with a hand of stealth. Some poor, some got the wealth. Grab with a different shell, cause you're working with the hand you dealt. Back gonna shine on, baby, you divine. So keep on fighting. Find the horizon. Better rewind. No man is an island. Sounding the sirens, we unite. Let good things ripen. Done with the silence, clear your mind. Let's shake with the vibrance.
Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we coming through. Yeah, cause you're old news now, cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Nunez! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Alvarez. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Casemiro.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Petit. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Alexander-Arnold. Garnacho. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good ball. Alvarez. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Alvarez, who does have an assist to his name. Throw in. Menu wins the duel this time.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Casemiro. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and he's through the middle. Garnacho. Garnacho tries across. And back out it comes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Darwin. Alvarez. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner, their first. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Plays a delicate ball. Now it's Darwin. Has a go! Nunez made a good run there. Kulusevski. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away. And he thumps it clear. Nunez! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bruno Fernandes. And Garnacho. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kulusevski. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kulusevski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And here's Alvarez. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's another good win of the ball. He's played him through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And now he has two. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Can he put it away? There's a goal! And right on half-time, that is 10. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing...
He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Menu. Alvarez. Van de Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Darwin. Chance! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And he welcomes it in. Alvarez! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. Alvarez. That's headed upfield. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rashford. And the counter is on. Garnacho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's got away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Alvarez! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Lisandro Martinez gathers from the goal kick. Alvarez. He's a sharp little... It's Rashford! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Darwin. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time...
And the finish! He can get that clear.
Kulusevski. Substitution in progress. Substitutions taking place.
Menu, and he's picked out the run. Bruno Fernandes. Petit. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, he's found support out wide. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rice. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's looking to set free a runner. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Kulusevski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Diogo Dalot. Rice cuts out the pass. Kulusevski.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Menu. He's played him through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
Can he finish? And again! Oh, the ball's come loose here,
Added time.
and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, didn't catch it right. Oh, the shot could... And the shot! He scores! They're back within reach! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you...
There is truth without fear. The truest thing I ever did. I'm hoping you're near. The truest thing I ever said. Yeah, we live again. Yeah, we live again. Yeah, we live again. Yeah, we live again.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great ball, and he's in here. There's no flag. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi, this is promising. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry tries making a foray down the right. Ah, he's given it a... Valverde! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He's through here. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hernandez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Valverde. Now it's Foden. Neymar. Alvarez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Alvarez. Shot could be on. Acerbi deals with that comfortably.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single play.
There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! And the comeback is complete!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he was quick to react. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Van Dijk clears it away. Has a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Neymar. Pass is just off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Stood up well to him there.
Look, movement creates more options, and that will...
And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. Ronaldo, clearly the central character, the hat-trick hero, edging his side ahead with his third goal. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. Bellingham. Kimmich. Bellingham. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can he finish? He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Messi. Cristiano. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well read, nice interception. Foden. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here comes the corner. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde.
The attendance
So we've reached the hour mark.
Cristiano
Cristiano Ronaldo. Alvarez, 2 assists to his credit already. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hernandez attempts a clearance. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, here's a chance! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So now the difference is 3. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's in on goal! Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So time for change.
Alvarez.
And this one has been on the cards
Coming
for
on
a
the
little
field
while.
is
Filippo Inzaghi
number
coming on here.
49,
A change that
Filippo
was
Inzaghi.
broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
The keeper was...
Could be danger here. Neymar! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Newcastle
Cristiano Ronaldo.
making consecutive changes
Number
here.
21. Neymar. Coming on the field. Number 9. Hoyland. Number 7.
Newcastle have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. It's Inzaghi! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's pulled back. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Messi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's had it nicked away. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Hoyland. Son Heung-min! Foden. And the counter is on. Pepe. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Inzaghi, and that has left him in a heap. Hoyland has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Inzaghi. And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Newcastle have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from...
You make sure I find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth is impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure to find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. Dum 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 dum. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck.
Tu velocidad me tiene viva, yo no sé ni cómo parar. Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. 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 Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo parar.
Newcastle take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Del Piero. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hits one! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Just the keeper to beat! Decent hit! He scored! 2, and we've barely begun here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. He's gone for goal! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Newcastle have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And that has been... Ah, he's given it away! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bellingham. Played out to the right, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Alvarez. Neymar. It's Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And he welcomes it in.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released.
Fires from distance.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now that's well seen too. Haaland! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. Back to within 1. Interesting.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Newcastle finding their passes. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's in a good position here. Looking for options for movement. Neymar in with the challenge. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle. So can he finish? And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Belts one. No way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Alexander-Arnold. 5 minutes till the break. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alvarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There will be
Now it's
3 minutes
Mbappe.
added time.
Oh, that's ambitious. That's got him rattled. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Bellingham. That is ended up in no man's land. Great ball if he can get there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming
Just
here.
a quick announcement and an
Well,
exciting
that
one
has
too.
been
We're about
a
to announce
goal-blessed
today's lottery
half.
numbers.
It is
Please
3-1.
watch the screen if you have a ticket.
That gets things going for the second half. Messi. Bellingham. That is a real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Newcastle grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Messi. Del Piero. Neuer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass. Alvarez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. And it's Marquinhos.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's one-on-one! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Now here's the delivery. Van Dijk can get it clear.
The attendance for this match
And
was
the counter is on.
29,514.
He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Neymar. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Gets his pass away. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's the end of that. It all started. And now the hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Santos just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Neymar. Coming on the field is number 7, Son Heung-min. Substitutions taking place.
Hernandez. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... and he's let fly! De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Haaland. Just about up to 75 minutes. Beckenbauer is wide and looking to get onto this.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pepe is there to
Coming on
clear.
to replace him is number 49.
Newcastle
Filippo
will
Inzaghi.
have one further
Substitution.
opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side
Number
back into
5,
this.
Messi. Coming on the field is number 25, Kubo.
Now it's Son Heung-min. The fullback is in acres of space here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and
And the
movement.
shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Newcastle are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Big chance, must be! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.